Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I will bring you a new game that just released not too long ago. A game called Godlike Burger. Today we're just going to be checking it out, go through the tutorial and all that good stuff, so that way you can kind of see how the game goes. I've only briefly played just a little bit, so I have kind of an understanding, but basically you're just going to be traveling through space and time, making burgers out of people. I thought it was a very interesting concept, but you can see more for yourself. This game is available on Steam. I will leave all the links and stuff down below in the description if you wish to check it out. Without further ado, let me show you, hop into the tutorial so you can see what a Godlike Burger is all about. And everything is done on the keyboard here. So, welcome to the Good Burger Restaurant. Want to be the chef of this place? Then a couple of lessons will sure come in handy. If during this tutorial you can't remember what to do or accidentally skip a step, just open the pause menu, which is escape. Look, your first customer has already made his order and is currently waiting for it. Let's see what information about him we can find out through the queue system. You can find the queue item on the top left corner of the screen. All new customers are added to the queue line when they enter the restaurant, and there you can see. Okay, so up in the top left. Indicates that you are near the customer, customer's order number, health, suspicious annoyance levels, time the customer is waiting for the burger, ingredients you need to put in a burger, and current customer's activity. If you sorted it out, let's not make the customer wait any longer. To make your first burger, go to the kitchen. And it's using the standard controls, so F to interact, WASD to move. In the kitchen, you will find everything you can need for cooking. Let's begin with the fridge, where all burgers and ingredients are stored. For a start, take raw meat and put it on the stove to fry. After taking the ingredient, you can use F to put in and C to drop. Okay, so take F, C to close. Raw meat will start to grill as soon as you put it on the stove. You just need to wait until the progress bar is filled. Okay, well. Yeah, just wait for it to cook. You smell it, the patty is fried. Now take the cooked meat off the stove before it gets burnt. Otherwise, you need to use the trash can to get rid of spoiled meat. Alright, you place cooked meat on the hot table module to keep it warm until you serve the burger. Okay. Now it's time to get back to the fridge and get the other ingredients to complete the burger. Serve the burger. It should have at least contained cooked meat and a bun. Other ingredients depend on the specific order a customer has made. Take the rest of the ingredients to the meat on the table. The table module suddenly broke. Unfortunate, but any kitchen supply may break during a day of work. Hit that thing a couple times, maybe that'll get it working again. Yeah, kick it. Right now, when the burger is assembled, you can serve it to the customer. Take your masterpiece to the order handler. Serve the burger, simply attach it to the order number. $50 for a burger, that's super expensive. More money for me. Good, when you serve the burger, the customer will go to the order handler, pick up an order, and immediately pay for it. Yeah, get that burger. Get it. Now having his order, the customer will go sit somewhere and start eating. In case you want to speed up the process, use the following controls. O to decrease speed, D to increase speed. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Customer has finished eating. Now he will rate your service and decide whether to tip or not. Awesome as no mistakes were made and the customer will leave a tip. Satisfactory as one mistake was made in the order, but the meat is correct. The customer won't tip. Bad, 2 or more mistakes were made in the order, or you picked the wrong meat. The customer won't give any tips. And awful, where the customer wasn't served his order at all. About time to take a look at one very useful device called the guidebook. Let's open it and check what information it contains. Guidebook contains information about each customer species who visited the restaurant. Some data is pre-filled, some needs to be discovered on your own, so let's talk about each field. These elements show the customer's name and appearance. Here you can find out which body parts and meat customer will drop after the meat processors processed a dead body. Health is the number of health points, damage is the race damage level, karma describes how aggressive the race is, and how much the tip customers will leave. Here you can mark the meat type the customers would like to eat. Each race can be satisfied for up to 4 different types of meat. If you serve a raw meat type, the respective customer will give you a bad rating. Also, each race can be immune to different types of damage, sauce, and traps, etc. These can be discovered by experimenting with different ways of killing the customer. Observe the customer activities and add them to this section. That would help you to better understand each customer behavior. Now when you're familiar with the guidebook, you can fill out some information and close it when you're ready to continue the tutorial. Well, he likes to eat himself, so go ahead and add that. Alrighty. Let's brighten the mood a bit and go to the radio and turn it into a funky station. That sounds good. Looks like the customer is going to leave the restaurant. You can either wait or speed up time. Each time a customer is leaving the restaurant, you will either gain or lose prestige scale points. It depends on the quality of the burger and the service in general. However, only those customers who left the restaurant alive will affect the scale. Also, prestige scale points affect the amount of customers which will come to the restaurant and allows you to travel to new planets. Here's a good example. By the way, new wave, higher prestige scale means more guests. For each planet, the influence of prestige scale on the number of customers will be different, but they will always come from the teleporters in the parking lot. All customers in the restaurant are doing something: smoking, dancing, ordering, etc. They choose their activities at random, but each race has its own preferences. You should study them to find the perfect moment to kill. Let's wait until all customers enter and decide what they want to do. Alright, so 2 of them are heading to order. Looks like we have a freeloader here. One of the customers did not order anything and is just watching a strip show. Move to the VIP room and get rid of the parasite. There's the bastard. It's time to teach him a lesson. Get closer to him and use the following input to kick his ass. After the customer has been kicked, he will immediately change his current activity. Also, his annoyance scale will increase. Now let's kick him until annoyance scale will completely fill. He's had enough for now. Look, his annoyance scale has filled completely, which means that he will leave the restaurant. The annoyance level also can be affected by poor service, restaurant malfunctions, etc. Upon reaching a customer 100%, the customer will leave. Annoyed customers will decrease your prestige scale points after they have left the restaurant. But right now, let's focus on the rest of the customers' orders, and let's go to the fridge and make them. Shh. As you may have noticed, new customers have ordered burgers with sauce. It's good that we have a couple lying around in the fridge. And a little squiggly line indicates a burger which should contain sauce. There is no difference in which exact sauce you will use. Just put the one on there you think will work best. But as usual, you need to fry some meat first, so let's put some raw meat on the stove. That guy was just ordering candy. I'll put that in the guidebook. Oh crap. Almost burnt him. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so number 2 was the one that wanted the tomato, so we'll do that. There we go. When burgers with sauce are eaten by customers, a sauce timer will start ticking down next to the customer queue item. Each sauce timer contains a sauce icon and progress bar telling when the sauce's effect will be applied. Let's wait until the sauce effect kicks in and see what terrible consequences our poor customers are going to suffer. Oh, okay, I see the timer. It's up in the top left-hand corner up there where they're eating. One sauce is activated. Sauce timer is finished and the effect will start showing on the customers. You have used these sauces. Forces customer to go smoke, forces customer to use the toilet. First, let's visit the customer who has eaten laxative sauce. You can find him sitting on the toilet. Looks like there are no witnesses here, so it's time to kill. But before the fight, let's take a look at the main stats of the chef. Your health value, each customer has damage, which can be found in the guidebook so you can see how much damage will be dealt to you. Some customers won't fight back at all. Stamina is the value you are spending on each cleaver, swing, and kick. Keep that in mind when starting a fight. Stamina restores over time. So now you can start a fight with the customer using the following controls, which is spacebar to swing your cleaver. Ow. You almost died, but we will give you another chance. Fight. Now he is dead, but you are covered in blood and there's a corpse nearby. That can be bad. Let's take a deep breath and talk about this situation. So I guess running has an impact on your stamina too? As you can see, you're still covered in blood and there's a corpse near you. Let's see what will happen when another customer notices that. Belligerent chef or a corpse in the room continuously increases the witness suspicion scale. After the suspicion scale reaches 100%, the customer will either run away in panic or become aggressive. And he ran away. That guy has run away in panic. Of course, he will report to the police what he thinks happened here, but for that, you will receive 1 police badge. Alright, GTA, motherfucker. This one looks tougher and more aggressive than the previous guest. Let's observe what will happen after his suspicion scale reaches 100%. Oops, he became aggressive. A red circle around a customer indicates the danger zone. Reaching that threshold means a fight will start. Also, aggressive customers will call the police rather than run away. Oh, man. Guess I'm gonna have to kick his ass. After a customer has called the cops, you will get max police badges. Soon after that, the restaurant will be subjected to a police raid. Yep, there we go. When the police patrol arrives, you will see a police bar, or patrol police bar. This indicates how long the police patrol is going to search your restaurant. Each cop in the patrol will start investigating different rooms looking for anything suspicious. If any cop from the police patrol will notice anything suspicious, corpse, swing of the cleaver, etc., he will immediately become aggressive and he will definitely call his fellow officers. Oh. That happens, the chef will most likely be killed, and after death, all meat, money, prestige, and quest progress will be lost. We don't want that, right? So now it's time to cover your tracks. First, let's remove the corpse so nobody will find it by holding F to remove the corpse. The removed body does not immediately become a cutlet first. It goes to the meat processor. You can see the processing progress in the queue line. When the meat processor finishes, raw meat and other body parts will automatically go to the fridge. Next step is to wash off the blood. For that, you should use the sink. I do love the animation style of this game. It's awesome. Nice one. Moving on to the second customer who had the nicotine sauce. He is hanging around in the backyard smoking. Going to demonstrate how smoking may have a negative impact on your health. We'll do this one a little differently. In order to kill customers unnoticed and without blood, it is better to use traps. We have one in the backyard. Go there and activate the trap. Oh, you did. Bang! Your customer is dead. After an activation, traps are in the cooldown before they can be used again. And since there is no blood on your clothes, all that is left is to get rid of the body. Seems like we have cleaned everything up, and that's enough since this day will end. Yes, you've completed your first day. Upon completing each day, you will receive statistics displaying how well you did. Now it's time to check out the basement. Alright. Welcome to the basement. This is the operations center of your restaurant. Let's see what we can find here. First, let's go to the office. Inside the office, you can find the quest pad, newspaper, book of complaints, safe, and the computer. Each of these objects has its own functions. For example, the safe will help save some of the money even after death, but right now we need the computer. Using the computer, you can buy ingredients, kitchen upgrades, chef upgrades, guidebook information, sauce and recipes, and these purchases, unlike death, money and meat, remain with the chef even after death. So take a look at yourself, and then let's move to the quest pad. Okay. Here you can find some list of tasks tied to different planets. You need to accomplish each of them to travel to the new planet. Every new session, the set of guests or quests will be generated anew, so after each death, the game will be slightly different. Also, you can open the quest pod and set both restaurant and basement by using the control of R. Take a look at the quest pad yourself, then we'll talk about traveling to new planets. For that, you will need to go to the cabin when you're ready. Make yourself comfortable inside the cabin. There are 3 panels: strat, schematics, planets, and navigation, phone. Let's talk about each one, but start with the planet navigation in the middle. The planet contains all information about each of the planets you visit. Besides completing all of a planet's required quests, you will also need to have a certain amount of prestige points and enough money for the fuel to fly to the planet. Why even fly to another planet, you ask? Well, there are several reasons. All places have different inhabitants, wealth levels, operating expenses, and police attention. For example, if you break the law in one place, you can lie low in another until the number of badges decreases. Check out which planets are ready for your arrival, then let's move on to the phone panel. First and foremost, the phone panel allows you to pay bills. You should be aware of that because otherwise debt collectors will come to your restaurant. Another great thing about the phone panel is that you can bribe the police. You should do that if your police attention on certain planets gets too high. Once again, check the panel yourself and let's move on to the trap schematics. Yeah, but, wow, it's a lot. On the traps panel, you can buy and upgrade traps, and these purchases, similar to the computer store, will persist after death. You may want to grab some warmer clothes because after this panel, we're going to visit the freezer room. Oh my god, you get a ceiling trap, falls on the head and deals damage to the victim. That's awesome. Inside the freezer room, you'll find the following devices: the cryo capsule, the freezer, and the blender. The capsule will enable you to restart the session. The freezer shows which ingredients are left in the restaurant, but for now, we are interested in the blender. This device allows you to prepare sauces using customers' body parts as ingredients. New recipes can be purchased at the computer. Okay, so go ahead and craft that. Now we have checked all the essentials. You can explore the rest by yourself by finding the other interactable objects. They are all yellowish and should be easy to spot. When you are done, go up the stairs and leave the basement and start the new day. So, day 1. Alright, so he wants to go to the arcade. Or slot machine, okay. And he's gonna come order. I want to play. Okay, so he put in an order for a burger with onions. Is this guy ordering food now? Okay, yeah, he is. Okay. Stupid thing's not working. I'm gonna make them cannibals because they're gonna be eating themselves. We got a guy smoking. Alright, so the first order was with onions. Whoops. And the second order, he wanted a tomato. The other two just want regular burgers. Well, one wants cheese. This check. Do not serve cheese for one day. Collect 15 pieces of meat in one day. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so one just wanted a regular burger. The other one wanted cheese. Alright, toilet. Damn, there's a lot of people here. Oh, apparently somebody put in another order. I didn't see that. This is stunned. What the hell? Okay. And what was it, guy? He wanted onions. And then he wanted cheese. Oh, you jerk! He stole from me! I think this is gonna happen right here. I need some food. There we go. I gotta get some food up. I need more meat. And nobody knew any better. Okay, so he wants a burger with cheese. Oh. Okay, so it's number 9. Hey, yeah, 3 patties. This is awesome, man. It's so fast-paced, it's awesome. Let's see. Stupid warmer. Okay. It's number 11. The other one just wants a plain burger. Let's see if I have another opportunity to get some people after they finish eating. Wait, are both of them going to smoke? Oh. There we go. They already paid, so I got my money. Both of them are leaving. Be gone with you. Alrighty. Finished with rank S and got a bunch of meat. Awesome. So we served 11 meals, killed 4 people, got $432, $100 in tips, and got 400 prestige. Nice. Go ahead and pay this. That way that's no longer bothering us. I really want that fan. You know what? Why not? I'm gonna buy that fan. Go ahead and order some more ingredients. Okay. Always need more bacon. Reduces the chance of any breakdowns. Full upgrade removes all breakdowns. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Hey guys, well, yeah, that's actually what I'm just gonna wrap it up right now. But I will be doing probably some live streams on this game, so please, or you need to make more videos. It just all depends on how much you guys are like the game. So if you don't mind, just leave me a comment or like it down there, or leave me a like on the game to tell me that you guys want to see more of this game. Also, if you're new to the channel, just please consider subscribing so that way you can help out the channel grow a little bit and all that kind of good stuff. So I do play a lot of survival simulator and other racing style games, so if you enjoy any of that kind of stuff, just please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Goodbye, everyone.